Yoga for the month of October. I'm Dixie, and I'm here with my friends Judy, Aaron, Jerry, and my husband Fred. And together we welcome you to this time. Here we are in October, and I have made a banner I'm going to share with you for the month of October. And within that banner, there are words to represent every letter for October. And the class here is going to share how these letters and the words apply to our Faith and Yoga program here at St. Bartholomew's. So Judy is up first. So if you want to come on up, Judy, you can come right over here and share your two letters and words.
Okay, I have the O for opportunity, and yoga gives us an opportunity to get away from our everyday life, to do something for ourselves. We gather with each other. There's fellowship among us, and so it's a very good time. We need something away. We need a little something that's different from the regular run-of-the-mill stuff. Next is the C, which is clarity, which kind of ties into the same thing. Clarity, clear, you want to clear your mind, and when you come here each week or each month, or however often you do it, you put other things aside and you can concentrate on yourself and your body and just clear your mind of all the junk and stuff. And whether you're doing this here with our group or you're doing it at home, it's still, you're basically doing the same thing. Get some time for yourself and get your mind cleared off.
Judy, thank you so much. That was very helpful. And next is Jerry. Jerry's got the T and the other O in October.
Yes.
Jerry, come on over here a little bit more.
Oh,
there you
okay,
go.
sorry. I have right here?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I have a transform. We all come here for yoga. We have like enthusiastic anticipation and a group that's all in one. And I feel like we're transforming our week with our the good things and bad things, but when we come here as a yoga team, it's all like we're all kind of like looking forward to being with each other. Friendship, a group that's comes to the word transform. We all transform as a one body. Even though we have 13 or 14 here, we're all in the same wavelength. We're all looking for, of course, the Lord watching over us and making sure that we do the things that He wants us to do, and certainly His gifts help a lot. So that's overflow and transform.
All right, thank you, Jerry. Fred has the B and the E.
B is for balance, and in yoga we use the tree pose to focus on balance. We also focus on God in faith and yoga as part of our time here. And for E, that's energy, and it's important to stay active as you age. And here we do different exercises to invigorate ourselves and keep active.
Thank you so much, Fred. And coming up with the R is Aaron.
For the letter R, we're receiving, and we receive the Word of God here at yoga, Faith Yoga, and we can apply that to our lives throughout the week. And we're also receiving new ways to stretch our bodies and our minds and keep balanced with God.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone. So in October, I hope you'll choose at least one of these letters and the word it represents to work into your routine and to join us for yoga and feel the benefits from them. So thanks everyone. I'm just going to put this up here for now. And I do have a Bible verse, and I should tell you our theme for today. Our theme for today is trees. And I also want to encourage you to get out as part of your yoga practice and your well-being this season to walk and spend some time in nature. In the very beginning of the book of the Bible, in Genesis chapter 2, verse 9, the Lord God made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. And as you know, right now, the apple trees are producing their fruits in all different varieties, the pears and the nuts. And as you go out for your walk, encounter the different colors, the different types of trees, the kinds of leaves they have, the diversity in their shapes and sizes, and just enjoy yourself. Also, the scent of trees can help lower your stress hormones and boost the cells that strengthen your immune system. And when you get out, the color green, it reduces your heart rate and your blood pressure. Fractal patterns are the patterns that we see in nature, such as the leaf structure in their veins, and they're found in leaves, and those fractal patterns calm the brain and reduce mental fatigue. And along with trees comes the things that live in the trees, like the bird songs and the squirrels and the chipmunks, and they stimulate the brain, and that helps to restore focus and improve the mood. And then the fresh air. And the trees filter pollutants. They deliver cleaner oxygen. It's rich air into our lungs. And that's all part of what we want to experience for this month of October. So I also want to share with you, if you'll just take a deep breath in with me, in through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. And let's think about this October. This October, we just want to deepen our roots in ways of life and being that are wholesome and nourishing, and may leave an imprint of good feeling on whatever we spend our time doing. We want to be good to our heart, our body, our skin, our mind. We want to walk a little slower, breathe a little deeper, take life at a pace that doesn't stress us. Life has been intense for the longest time. Let's take a break from all that as much as we can. And that's what we're going to do today. So join me in your chair, and I'm going to play a song that's very familiar to most of you, whether you're young or older. And we're going to use this to start up our legs today. So have a seat, and I think you will recognize this. So just get your feet moving. We're going to start with our arms opening up also. If you can keep your feet moving, that's working your brain, doing two parts of your body at once. So let's see what we can do. Can you keep your feet moving? Can you keep your arms moving a little bit? Good job, everyone. Okay, let me reset our world and our cross and our pumpkin, and I'll be right back. Hello, world. Here we are. Okay, I'm gonna have you stand again, and we're gonna do line up our feet so they're the same distance as the legs in our chair. Option for you to cross your arms or do the finger inlay squat, but we're gonna do it for 10. So when you're ready, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's what, 10, and you can be seated again. We're going to work our legs a little bit more, starting with our left leg, raising it up, and then down. 5 times, starting now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This time hold it up, and we're going to pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take the opposite arm and stretch toward those flexed toes. I don't expect you to reach them, but flex toward them. If you keep your legs straight, I don't think you're going to reach them, but that's okay, you don't need to. And then bring your arm up, around, and down. Let your leg down. Maybe you want to move that leg a little bit. And then let's start with the right leg. Also, 5 times. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold, and then up, little pulses. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Taking the opposite hand, we're reaching toward that foot, flexing the toes. And we're getting there. And then bring it up, around and down. Good job. Now we're going to do heel lifts. So our toes are down, heels are up. And then we'll put them down, and we're going to do 5 starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the opposite, keep your heels down and lift your toes up. Check in with your posture. I found I started to get a little slumpy here. That's no good. So lift up your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to put going to be up on our toes, but our heels are going to come together. So this is the position. And we're going to have our hands on our knees. And this is the seated butterfly or cobbler. Let's do 10 starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let your legs down. With our hands, and this time I'm going to make sure I'm far enough away. Hands down by your side, keep them loose. Do forward circles for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now with just loose hands, put the fingertips on your shoulders, and we are just going to bring them up and around. And up And 2 more in this direction. And now reverse, coming forward. And then you can let your arms down, give them a nice shake out. Okay, we're going to reset ourselves back to some breathing again. So we're going to breathe in. And now face your palms down, exhale through your mouth. So again, breathe in. Exhale down. Breathing in. Exhale down. And 2 more. Last one. Okay, give your arms a shake. Come so you're sitting on the edge of your seat and cross your arms in front of you. This would be like doing a sit-up. So we're going to let ourselves go back and touch the back of your chair and come up. We're going to do that for 10 starting now. So that's 1, 2, using your core, taking your time, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. You can uncross your arms. And we are going to be stirring our pot here. So we're going to come forward, isolating our trunk, coming here and around. When you reach about 10, which I have, let's reverse it and go the other way. Remember, just trying to isolate your trunk, moving it around. That's 10. All right. You can let yourself sit in the middle of your chair again, and we're going to put our hands out so they are palms up, like you were holding a tray of apples or apple cider or pumpkins to hand out, or whatever you want to serve your friends and family here. So just push it out and pull it back. And we're going to do 10 more. So there's 1. Really fill your muscles, engage it like it was a heavy tray. And now see if you can connect your breath, breathing in, and exhale when you pull it back. In, and out. We'll do 4 more. And last one. Good job. Shake them out. Let's take your left ear towards your right shoulder, just in a gentle lean over here. And let this arm just kind of hang loose, as well as the other one. And return to center. And now do the same on the other side. Filling your hand, letting it loose. And then bringing it back. And we're going to do the half moon from side to side. Two more times. If your neck allows it, this time let your head go off the full rotation around, if your neck allows it, and then reverse it and take it back to the other side. All right, very good. Shake those arms out. Put your arms out in front of you. We're going to open them wide. We're going to lean to the left, back to center, lean to the right, and again, stretching out. And you let your arms down. And one more thing for the arms here. Put your arms out in front of you and we're going to flutter them. Halfway done. Almost done. And we are done. Very good. Let your arms relax. Maybe you want to swing them a little bit. Great job. Each week at yoga, I try to incorporate something for our brains to give our brains some extra power, maybe connect one side to the other. And one of the hand movements we do is that you put your hands on your lap, and now you turn them so you're on the edge of your palms, and then you close them and then bring them in. And this helps improve memory because you're remembering a pattern. So let's do it a few times. It's down, palms on the edge, close up, bring them back. Down, palms on the edge, close them, and then bring them back. And now you do it on your own. I won't be saying it out loud. We'll do it a few more times. These simple little memory things, they really do get your brain kind of wired up. Well, as it should be. And just a few more times. Last time. And then the other one, I'm just going to tell you about it and I'll demonstrate it, but you can work on it on your own. It's starting out with a peace sign on your left and a pointer finger on your right. And then you switch out. This becomes the peace, and this becomes the pointer, and you keep on doing it. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on here. So I'm still working on that, but that really does get your right and your left brain situated. The other one that does is the dead bug. So we're going to start with our right leg and our left arm by moving them independently. And last one, 20. Great job, great job. I had it all going, everyone here in the studio kept it going, so good for you guys. It's easy when you start watching someone, if they miss one, then your brain wants to do the same thing they're doing. So yeah, good job everybody. Let's loosen up our hips a little bit by doing a seated figure 4. So once again, we want to make sure that our posture is good. So start by sitting up. You also want to make sure that your knee and ankle are in line. And then as you bring that leg up into the figure 4, let's keep it parallel. Mine wanted to go like that. See if you can keep it straight. And so here we are. You can keep your hand on your ankle and the other hand on your knee, and then breathe in and out. Let's do 5 breaths here, starting now. You can press down on your knee a little bit. With this last breath, if you wish, you can come forward, see how that works for you. And then release it and come back up. And you can set that foot down. Now I will share with you that this hip is not as open and happy as this hip is. So you may struggle feeling one hip is more open than the other. But once again, regardless of that, we still need to stretch it. So keep your foot in a parallel, check in with your posture, and up comes your leg. And once again, try and keep things lined up. And breathe in for 5, and out. And last one. And now if you want to come forward over your neck, it may be easy or it may be more of a challenge. And then let yourself come back up. And you can put your leg back down. The other thing we're going to do is, in the gym, they have these machines that you can use that work on your thighs. Well, we're going to be our own machine, lifting our foot up off, starting with our left foot here, and then moving it to the side, and then bringing it back to the side. And once again, check in with your position and your posture. We're halfway there, there's 5. And down. Let your body do one of these little stirring, maybe 2 in each direction as we shift over to the other side. Okay, and now let's do the same. Let's lift that right foot up and take it out to the side. And last one, 10. All right, very good. Before we move to the mat, let's just take a little more time with some breathing and arm movements. So let your arms down by your side. We're going to breathe in, arms go up, hands come together. As we exhale, we're going to take our hands, still in prayer form, behind us and down, stretching our arms up, and then bring them up. Palms go down. We're going to do that 4 more times. Breathing in. Hands come together. Exhale, bring them back. Breathe in as you come back up and out and down. Good. Breathing in. Exhale back. Exhale back. Coming in. Good. 2 more times. Last one. And down. All right. So we are going to move on to our mat now for a few moves. So if you enjoyed the chair yoga and that's all you want to do, go for a walk now. But if you'd like to join us as we do our cat-cows and our trees and some heart openers, stay with us. Just give us a moment here. Okay, so we're going to start with our swooshes here. You know what? Let's back up. Let's start with our turns. Let's get ourselves loosened up here a little bit before we do our swooshes. You can go fast or you can go slow at your own pace. Let's do 10 more. Okay, and we can stop. Now for our swooshes, you want to get your feet so they're distance apart. Get your arms ready to come down as you bend your knees. Swoosh. Whoosh. I was got knocked down by that wave. Swoosh. Keep coming. Whoosh. Swoosh. Two more. One. Make this last one